the luckier you are.
But it turned out to be really successful.
What makes good business sense?
Oh, he's so lucky! Because he worked hard, not like you.
What does your financial house look like?
It doesn't take a whole lot to start. We hit a market niche that wasn't being met.
To change the future, you have to disturb the present.
You need to be the CEO of you.
Go forward with intention and know where you're going.
Think a little bit longer term than this. What's your plans for this business?
You know what it takes to be successful.
You should be doing the same thing for yourself financially.
What's it going to take?
You're here to do good, not only for yourself, but for others.
This is what takes new companies to higher level.
Start somewhere. Identify what it is you need to do.
What you're passionate about.
Well, we focus on mentoring, educating, and leadership development. We encourage everyone who's starting a business or who has an existing business to be able to have more productivity.
I'm continually trying to educate myself and just be exposed to different people and learn new strategies to help, my business and myself succeed. And, so far I've really enjoyed all the speakers.
Is it an important organization to have in our community, and why?
Yeah, it is important because we need some organization like this to teach young people to be a leader. And that really helps the community in the future.
If there's anyone here who's thinking about starting a business, or maybe you just started your business, I just hope and pray that what happened here today will help you take action that maybe you wouldn't otherwise have taken. Because that's really what it's all about. It's about developing community leaders, and independent thinking people are the leaders of our community.
Well, actually, I encourage everyone to come to FAMES, any of their workshops, and to actually even consider being a member, only because I think that what they offer is not just for the business person, and it's not just an entrepreneurial kind of endeavor. It's also very helpful in terms of your own personal networking, and it really helps in terms of your social networking. So I think all around, FAMES would be a great place for you.
We realize that we have done very well, but how do we go to the next level? The plan is only as good as you allow it to be, and it should be a consistent plan that you look at and say, how do I have to adapt it for success? It's amazing on how many people know what to do, but they don't do it. Successful people get up in the morning, they read, they make their plan, they make their list, and they go through their list. There's no reason why any of you cannot be more successful by just applying the strategies that other people use.
The speakers were very inspirational. I gained a lot of knowledge. I would recommend it to anybody if they had an opportunity to give of their time just to learn something and to be a part of something that's so special.
When you look at why businesses fail, there are usually two major reasons. One is a lack of technical or management skill, and the other one is lack of money. So somewhere in the life cycle of your business, you probably will need more financing to grow your business. They're going to want to know what you're going to do, how qualified you are, where's your market, how are you going to reach them, what's it going to take, what's your product or service, and how are you different than the next person.
There are fundamental things that you must know and must do, and I find the support and the reaffirmation for that in the FAMES group. So I always need to be supported day by day and be around other people that are aspiring.
Aloha!
Whatever your goals are, whatever your financial world is that you want to have, plan for it. It can happen. It's never too early or too late to start. Sit down with somebody to help you get the guidance of what you need to do. If you identify the difference between need and want and your attitude with respect to money, that's going to answer a lot of things for you. So to do something about it, you have to do it now. You can't wait.
Don't think about the first year or the second year out. Think a little bit longer term than this. Because the one thing you don't want to do in business is be short-sighted. Do you want to be seen as a small business, or is your vision to have a very large business and you need a certain amount of credibility? You need to think in terms of what's going to be appealing to your investors, and this is where you may look to the corporation or to the limited liability.
I was thrilled to see something that said multi-ethnic in the title, and you know, when I look around here and I see a little of everybody. I see South Asian, I see Caucasian, I see Filipino and Japanese and Chinese, and that's exactly the kind of organization I want to be a part of. I mean, that's really what Hawaii is.
You and I had a 1 out of 10 chance to live the way we do. If we can identify the characteristics present in these extraordinary individuals, and if we can adopt these characteristics, then perhaps we too can become extraordinary. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I firmly believe we have this tremendous opportunity to create our own luck and to create a life that has meaning and purpose.
At my age, I am now thinking of, like what Sonia said, taking charge of my own life. And I said, I need to do something that really feeds me, that will give me some kind of fulfillment. And I'm hoping to get it here, and I think there's some light into it now.
For me as an entrepreneur, I learned so much.
If you had the desire to learn more, I think FAMES is there to help you out.
There's a cooperative spirit here.
We just really have to nail it down and focus and do something about it.
Hey! All right.